The Aloof Tycoon is a drama queen. After a year of marriage to the Aloof Tycoon, he suddenly turned into a clingy drama queen. During my live stream, he stood at the bedroom door holding a pillow and said, "Honey, say Prince, please go to sleep." I silently blocked the live stream camera. But he pushed his luck. "Fine, a kiss will do too." I refused. That night, just because he didn't get the kiss, he ended up in the hospital with a broken heart. I'd been married to Silas Crawford for a year, and we'd always maintained a polite, distant relationship. But after he took a bad fall, his memory seemed to have some kind of glitch. For instance, ours was clearly a loveless business marriage, yet in Silas' mind, he was convinced he was head over heels in love with me, so much so that he couldn't live without me. Not only that, he also believed he'd stolen me from someone else. Though it sounded absurd, I quickly thought, the old Silas had always been so stiff when we had to pretend to be a loving couple for show. It was obvious to anyone with eyes that our affection was fake. Hardly anyone believed we had a real relationship anyway. So, I decided to go along with it and play along with the plot Silas had made up in his mind. The old Silas was a man of calm self-control. But the new him, he was a total drama queen. He insisted on making soup for me, only to burn his hands in the process. The housekeeper offered to bandage it, but he refused. I just happened to pass by and glanced at his hand, and Silas immediately started yelling in agony, "It hurts! It hurts, Seraphina, am I gonna die from this pain?" When I didn't rush over to fuss over him right away, Silas sighed dramatically, "What a shame I never got to let you taste the soup I made. Oh well, I'll make you another pot someday." Before he could finish, I was already standing in front of him with a first aid kit. Silas' voice trailed off abruptly. The tips of his ears turned pink. "You don't have to bandage it this carefully, you know? You care about me way too much, Seraphina." I bit back the urge to jam the cotton swab in his mouth. Besides that, he'd also become surprisingly down to earth. The old Silas hated noise, so in our entire year of marriage, we'd never even been to the movies together. But now, he begged me to go see a film with him. I suggested booking the whole theater, but he refused. He even sneaked a hold of my hand when I wasn't looking. "You never wanted to come with me before. Now that you finally agreed, why would we waste it on a private screening?" "You're talking nonsense. We hadn't even used the home theater together. When on earth would he have asked me to go to the movies?" But seeing the hopeful look in Silas' eyes, I couldn't bring myself to tell him the truth.